Hello, good day and welcome. I will be answering JAMB 2020 Biology Past Question 11. The type of reproduction that leads to variation in animals and plants population is A. Budding, B. Sexual, C. Vegetative, and D. Asexual. So we're looking for the type of reproduction, and like you know, reproduction simply means the act of giving rise to new offspring, new individual. That is reproduction. So we're looking for a type of reproduction that leads to variation in animals and plants. Now variation simply means difference. Why is it that a brother differs from a sister, a brother differs from his parents? Now A says budding. Budding is a type of asexual reproduction. Likewise, the vegetative reproduction in plants and asexual reproduction. Budding, vegetative, and asexual reproduction can be classified as one, and because they do not involve two parents, we can refer to them as, because they do not involve the transfer of genetic materials from one organism, one individual to another, we can say that this type of reproduction do not lead to variation. Asexual reproduction does not lead to variation because there is no crossing over, there is no transfer, there is no change or transfer of traits from one organism to another. But now considering the sexual reproduction, sexual reproduction introduces genetic variation. Sexual reproduction introduces genetic variation, especially during meiosis. Now you will see that during meiosis there's a particular stage where we call crossing over. Now at this crossing over, you see that a particular trait will be transferred from one individual to another, from one gene to another, and this genetic variation also occur during fertilization. Because of fertilization to occur, the sperm has to fertilize the ovum. Now the sperm is coming from a separate individual and the ovum is coming from a separate individual, which is the mother, now which will then unite together to form a new individual. This new individual will be taking the traits of the father and the mother and combining them together, and will make him or her different from his parents. So when gametes from two distinct individuals fuse randomly, a genetically unique zygote is formed, and this brings about variation. That's what I said. So when the gametes from the mother, the egg, which is the ova, and the sperm from the father meets, they form an entirely new individual. We call that the zygotes. Now this occurs during fertilization, and then crossing over also that brings about genetic variation occurs during meiosis. Now these things are components of sexual reproduction and that leads to variation. So option B is the correct answer to the question. Thank you, and you should subscribe to the channel for more videos and past questions.